What up, YouTube, man? It's your boy, I'm Batman, another ass. We got John Morant disrespects Klay Thompson, points finger in face. Klay destroys him in post-game interview. I was not going to make a video on this. I ain't even going to make a video. I haven't really been making videos. Like, I'm going to do the Bronny stuff and certain other things because I'm going to just be real. I see y'all fucking with it. It's getting views. I do not know, but when I see stuff like that getting views and it's sports related, it make me just be like, bro, just do everything on one channel, bro. If they F with it, they F with it. They don't, they don't. But it's like, I be all over the place. I be like, should I post on my other channel? But I don't know. But either way, I was not going to do this. But, man, I got to let something on my chest about Ja, though. I ain't going to lie. I don't know if Klay started this or not, but first of all, Ja been pissing me off anyway. Because every time he keep popping it on somebody, it's always the Mavs, bro. Like, what in the world? Like, you save everything for this shit. It's weird. Last year in the play-in, they won. You know what I'm saying? We had a day rest, I think. And it was a lot of traveling, you know what I'm saying? They had all the advantages in the world. And they won. You know what I'm saying? They were more healthy, too. No Kyrie. And, yeah. And no continuity. Niggas barely played together. Lively and Gafford just came back, whatever. But, yeah. Him and Desmond Bain was popping it when they won. And then got 50 balled. And swept. So it kind of was worth it. I ain't gonna lie. Like, to see y'all go out like that was funny. I ain't gonna lie. But then I was like, alright, maybe that was last year. And then this year, I think the first game he was popping it again when we played them earlier this season. And then it's like, bro, what is up with the Mavericks, bro? Why you keep doing? Why are you popping it? You only pop it on the Mavericks. So I don't know if Klay did say something, but I'm just starting to see what type of dude Ja really is, though. I ain't gonna lie, and I see why he get hate.
Welcome back to NBA Center.
I didn't see it at first.
Talk about this John Morant, Klay Thompson situation. Klay Thompson has still been on a decline this year. It's been over the last few seasons.
At least that nigga, he's still making. He getting his 3-point shooting back, so at least you can't leave him open.
Jump shot on a consistent basis this year. A lot of the noise around his relationship with Meg Thee Stallion has been louder than his actual play. It's not a diss, just is what it is. Ja Morant is nursing an injury and trying to get back to his, to his old self. Ja is been mentioned in trade talks. A lot of things going on with him and the coaching staff right now. But today, he stepped up for his young guys. Klay Thompson had gotten into it with Santi Aldama and a few of the other guys, and some of the commentators.
Wait, that's his young guy? I'm pretty sure he's younger than him.
And a few of the other guys, and some of the commentators that called Klay out. Let's play the clip of what they said first, because we're going to get
it all.
Let's see it. Said after the game.
I didn't see all of this.
John Morant.
I didn't even see that part. You know what I'm saying? I clicked off because I seen the type of game. I seen like we're going banned for like we can't get a lead on these dudes. It's gonna go. I already knew it was gonna go down to the wire. Cause I guess I don't know. I do not know. I mean, obviously it's Jason Kidd. You know what I'm saying? He's playing to the level of every player, every team we play, or either he's making them do that. You know what I'm saying? Jason Kidd is a problem. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. This dude coaching, it has to be better, and you can't keep losing. Like I'm saying, like bro, we lose. If we don't go on another win streak for 2 weeks, man, I wouldn't even give it that long, bro, because you got to nip this shit in the bud when you can, just like they did with Nico, but that was because of the distraction from the fans. But you got to nip, bro, so we can start winning and turn this shit around. I think he need let Frank Vogel rock out, man. I ain't going to lie, because Kid, what are we missing with? Like, you fire Kid, you ain't going to get worse. It ain't gonna be. You think they gonna carry that? The only thing is the players. Like, how do they really feel about him? But bro, he ain't putting y'all in good positions. He ain't coaching, bro. Like we be in games. He get them to play hard, but he's not like running shit. He's not getting good looks for no one. It's all just hard, bro. It's just hard. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to look at. It look hard for them to score. It's just. That's not how it should look, bro.
Is it called Klay out? Let's play the clip of what they said first, because we're going to get into what Klay said after the game towards John Morant.
Oh, stop it, Klay Thompson.
Nah, stop it. When that nigga tripped, you tripped Cooper. You did some shit.
And Klay Thompson is doing Klay Thompson things, barking at the Grizzlies.
Nah, I like that, Klay. Man, I'll be on the same shit, because these Grizzlies keep beating us. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be on the same shit. And every time we keep playing these niggas, we do not be healthy. You feel me? I don't know if that's why. I don't know if it's some previous shit from Golden State, but nigga, I'll be on that too when I play these niggas. Because how they keep beating us and then Ja keep popping it. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be on the same thing.
It's not in his nature. Nothing about
Nah, it's not in his nature, but it's in all dominature.
To do any of it.
You stop, bro. Shut up, bro. You are an announcer. You feel me?
Sit down.
It's damn showing it ain't in your nature.
It'll probably be a technical foul of some nature, but there's no way in the world. Klay Thompson's never been an enforcer. You're never going to be an enforcer.
It don't matter.
Standing
on business. You feel me?
Way, shape, or form.
Nobody soft. Nobody.
Now you can see in this clip, John Morant pointing his finger in Klay Thompson's face. Klay Thompson slapping it down, and it's getting to the point where it looked like they were.
I see what they on with you, Joe. I see why they be on your ass, bro.
Klay has some.
I didn't know why, but now I see it.
Out there, because this extends
I like, man, they just be hating.
The way back to the Warriors.
Yeah, come on now.
He really said that. I ain't gonna lie, he said that.
Come on now.
Bro, I promise you, bro. Coaching or not, I would not be. Bro, my ego and competitiveness is too big for this shit. I would not let these dudes, especially with a dude like Ja who be quick to pop it, man. I would not let these niggas win, man. Man, I don't care. Like, I just can't. We at home too. They had no Ja, no Jaren. Like, man, oh my goodness, bro. I hate when teams, but that's coaching, bro. It gotta be. It gotta be coaching, bro. It's bro. Jason Kidd is a problem, bro.
It's all Dama.
That's a great time.
I would not let these niggas. Bro, I would not lose that game.
Bro. All Dama.
That's a great time.
So could you walk us through those interactions?
I take these shits. I'll take L's to heart, nigga. Like all them times Klay Jordan popped it, man. You crazy? I would have beat the sleeves off them niggas yesterday, man. On me. I know it's easier said than done, but if I'm in the NBA with my personality and the way I thinking, man, F what they running, F all this stupid ass offense they running, cause it ain't working and it's terrible. You know what I'm saying? Just dribble handoff constantly. It's garbage. You feel me? I'm getting buckets. Man, F all that, Jason Kidd. You don't know what you're doing, man. I'm winning this game. You feel me? I know you got to be damn near a star to do shit like that, but bruh, he ain't running nothing. He ain't putting these niggas in position, bro. I'm trying to win.
Adding on to the John Morant interaction.
Got us playing down our competition, man. This shit, we play up the. It's just so, man. I'm tired of that. The Knicks, we almost beat them healthy, damn near, but you can't beat them. Like, come on, bro. Let's see what Klay said. I ain't even watch it.
Tall guy.
I seen the quote, but I didn't watch this though.
That's not cool. I've seen them do dirty stuff before. I remember in the playoffs 2022.
Like, you seen that terrible, if there's some Mavs fan watching, you seen that last play of this nigga, man? Jason Kidd said he drew that up, bro. Like, that's some shit. I can do better than that, bro. Like, trap, like, man.
He broke my teammate's elbow. A dirty hit. That was very, that made me think of that. I don't like seeing that done. But rookie, that's not cool. I'll compete with you all the other basketball. Don't get dirty. It's not good. And Williams, just kept that same energy, kept chirping. Thought he flopped and I got tied up with something. And then with Ja, he's a funny guy. He has a lot to say all the time, especially for a guy who rarely takes accountability. But
yeah,
no, that's for another day.
Talk to him,
What did Ja have to say this occasion? Nothing of intelligent depth. It was really just his just running his mouth, and He's around his mouth for a long time. You been
keeping out. You been watching this
around
nigga,
his
huh?
mouth for a long time. It's funny you run your mouth when you're on the bench. It's kind of the story of his career so far, just leaving us wanting more. You know? We all want to see him out there do his best, but it's just been letting a lot of other stuff get play of that.
I ain't gonna lie, Ja is
You
childish,
need that.
bro. I'm not gonna
You
cap.
best players out there. When you're a star, it comes with great responsibility. I hate to see that go to waste.
You just talked about the history between you and teams. Obviously, you got playoff matches against them when you were in Golden State. Just what is it about that matchup that brings out the best in you from a competitive standpoint?
Well, I actually do have a lot of respect for the Grindhouse. Mike Conley and Zach Randolph, Marcus Gasol. That was a hard team to beat. Oh my goodness. This new team, I don't know. We just talk about. They've always talked about. They never really backed it up either.
You talking about Dylan Brooks?
True. So, don't really respect that. I respect guys who back up to talk, to play, because talk is cheap. Trust me, I've done it, but I've been in this league a long time.
Okay, then.
Now, why did Klay get mad at Santi Aldama? Because right there, he tried to take out Dallas Mavericks number one
That's
overall
the
pick,
thing you
Cooper
do.
Flag.
That's some Draymond shit. You should have got kicked out. I didn't know you did that.
He tried to take out Dallas Mavericks number one overall pick.
You're a weirdo.
Cooper Flag.
I ain't gonna lie to
I
you.
just showed you right there. So that's what Klay was upset about, you know. And so he got in Aldama's face, and then Ja comes over and does what he does. Now, there's one thing to be sticking up for your teammate. Obviously, Ja Morant stuck up for some of the younger guys
he's
on
just
the team.
childish, bro.
But,
Like, he be wanting to do shit like
at the
this.
same
That's what
time,
I realized about him.
You also have to tell guys in the NBA, you know, we're not trying to hurt people. And I'm sure Klay thought back, like he said, you know, in his post-game interview, he thought back to when Gary Payton Jr. was taken out the sky by Dylan Brooks in 2022, you know, on a fast break, end up, I believe, breaking his hand or something like that. So there is gamesmanship, obviously, but, you know, and you can be physical, right?
Hold on, man. I ain't gonna lie. You talking slow.
Have to give anybody anything. But when you start playing with people's younger extremities, giving them blindside blows, you know, below the knees, then anything can start to happen. You know, in people's career, you start messing with people's money and stuff. Then obviously you can get hurt in basketball, but pulling them down, clipping them by the ankles and all that type of stuff when they're trying to get up, y'all tangled up. That stuff is one of those things, you know, you'd love not to see. And so Klay stood up for his young guy, obviously trying to just establish some type of culture. That's what you have a veteran for on the team, too. When you see things like that, a vet, Klay shot not falling, Klay is not the Klay of old, cool, but I still have my travels throughout this league, and I have my voice, so I'm going to use that. Now, Ja Morant comes up, speaks to him, you know, and says some things and points his finger in his face, and obviously Klay gonna slap that down like any man would. I think the Grizzlies, I think he plays a little better when he has these type of things going on, but I do know if you add this with him being injured again and him being in the Rockets, you know, right now, that's probably not the best look, because what happens if you do, or other guys on your team start fighting, then y'all are in a fight and you're in street clothes in a fight and you're the franchise player? What if it would have gotten there? That would have not been a good look.
He's not leading,
bro. You don't want to unnecessarily escalate the situation, because you have coaches and different people who's already within the organization looking at you a certain way anyway. So, again, you know, this is regular NBA stuff. People getting into it, getting too physical, people talking about it. But I want Ja, you know, obviously to be mindful. I want him to use this as fuel to come back to be the player that he was.
Bro, he ain't doing nothing on Memphis, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, he can't even force himself to want to play there, bro. Like, he know that shit ain't nothing. I don't even know why he popping. He not even probably gonna stay there, like KD said.
He needs to. I mean, not before he left this last time, but before.
That nigga need a whole refresh.
All the gun stuff,
you know what I'm saying?
happening.
He need to be revigorated, whatever the word. Reinvigorated, whatever the word is.
Started happening because there's been somewhat of a steep decline after that time period. You know, because he was already having injuries to go along with that. So I want him to refocus. They're gonna need him. You've got some terrific young guys. Klay in his interview, I didn't play it, but he mentioned Cedric Coward, who was a Washington State Cougar as well. So Klay and Cedric Coward probably has a tremendous relationship. He said somebody else, I believe, on that team too. So,
Hey man, y'all let me know what y'all think of that video, bro. That's pretty much it, man. I'm out, bro. No cap.